always, Quill kills it with Ricari. What is up? I'm letting them finish their conversation before I start. I see them chatting, but I want to make sure no beans are spilled. Beans are not being spilled, right?
Are we here?
No beans are
Yeah,
being
Yeah,
spilled.
we're starting now. apparently.
No
he just
idea.
undeafened.
I undeafened so that way you guys could not accidentally spill beans.
Mm-hmm.
So I waited till I saw Quill's
your
confused
beans.
face as he saw my face via stream. Like, wait, oh no, how much did they hear? Not a lot. They heard nothing. I waited.
No, I did watch you just undeafen, so that Discord up.
Yep.
Yeet.
Oh man, why am I still on top of Asmo's head? Now it's pointy.
Now
Damn
it's
it!
Pause.
pointy.
Wait, why am I pausing? Oh, fuck off.
No,
Fuck
you're
off.
the one on the antlers. Anyway,
Okay, fuck off.
All right.
to shipwreck and with Kraken, not wearing my hat because I'm an idiot.
Cool.
How can this happen
William,
to me?
otherwise known as Quill. And as always, joined by Asmodeus or that fucker over there. And then as
Wow,
our
I'm
fun-
known as that fucker. That's great.
as our seems to be
Yeah.
newest addition, Akesune. Everyone.
Hello.
Small round of applause. Yay. Okay, good job.
The crazy golem
The Kraken
gremlin
went
is
bald.
back.
Fuck you. Technically, a Kraken has no hair. Eh.
Rob, Rob,
Bald!
Bald!
Bald! My eyes!
We are joined by
So-
Chester Bennington after the grave. How you doing?
We have a lot of bands to play tonight, and
Fuck.
somebody get that Nightbot off of fucking Joel's
I
dick.
fucking got rid of it. I
I
unmodded
told you,
it.
torched it. Kraken fixed your
I
shit.
torched it.
Clearly you did.
It said I'm back for more, fucker. I'm back for more.
Ah.
You
All
thought
right.
you could get rid of me? It was me.
We're
Deal.
Do your thing. Do your thing, Quill. Talk.
So, we have a
go to
lot-
Nightbot.
A lot of bands to play for you tonight. We have a lot of people to show you. We do have quite a bit of news to say as well. So if you have not seen, there is quite a bit going on in the metal scene at the moment. First thing I want to talk about is the guitarist leaving Kubla Khan. So there's no bad blood. There's nothing like that happened in this situation. Unfortunately, their longtime guitarist, who's been with them for 13 years, had to leave because he got a surgery not that long ago that doctors were recommending for a disc replacement. And he had to do extensive physical therapy. He faced a lot of challenges and stuff with it, and unfortunately, he just has not been able to get his grip strength back, and he just cannot play the stuff that he wrote and the things that he has done with the band. So he decided that it was best for the band and everybody if he stepped away because he literally just can't do it, and he doesn't want to let the fans down or let his band down. So unfortunately, we did have to see Nolan leave Kubla Khan. But luckily it wasn't anything bad. So there's that. Another band that had a member leave, and this one, he actually got fired. The Who. And I don't mean HU, I mean like the OG The Who. They fired their drummer for playing too loud during a set at Royal Albert Hall. And like apparently there was a tantrum thrown by their singer that was like, I can't hear anything, I can't sing to the song. And they fired him.
Excuse me.
Yeah, they
You're gonna yell at the fucking drummer for playing the damn drums. That's
Yep.
fucking stupid. Holy
Yeah, and
shit.
and here's the thing is it wasn't the first song of their set. That's the other fucking thing. Like it was in the middle of the set. It was like a fucking whole thing. Now the thing that is notable about this is that their drummer was actually, I believe, the son of Ringo Starr. So like this was and he's been in the band for a very long time, and just up and was like, "Fuck you! You played too loud."
It
Fired
seems
his
like
ass.
a terrible reason to get rid of your drummer. I mean,
I know.
Remus, his son
I'm-
carries a lot of shit with him alone.
I'm
Thanks for the
wondering
follow,
if
Jiggly Bear.
I'm wondering if there's not more behind the scenes that we're not aware of yet. I'm sure it'll come out. But yeah, got fired for playing too fucking loud, apparently. And this next bit of news is kind of an interesting bit of news. It's nothing that necessarily has to do with the band, but there was an exhibit in Australia, an exhibition where some scientists lab grew a brain made from a composer's blood cells and let this thing just kind of do what it wanted, and it created fucking new music. Like a lab grown brain from blood cells of a dead composer fucking created music. How cool is that? That's so crazy. Creepy, but cool.
Only in Australia. Why is it always my country? Fucked up animals and fucking stupid science. Jesus fuck.
It was the
It's 'cause everything's upside
late,
down there.
it was
Go
the
fuck yourself.
it was the late American avant-garde composer Alvin Lucier that they used the blood cells from. So that's pretty fucking crazy that we're able to like have a posthumous music piece made by a lab-grown brain.
Honestly fucking not right, but okay.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know how to feel about this one, G.
It's a bit strange. Bit strange. Next bit of news, and this is like sort of news, not really news. Kind of something I wanted to talk about because they're my favorite band. Amur made a tweet, I believe, an X, whatever, a twatter. They made a twat. Saying that we're not deathcore, never have been, never will be. Now, that is a bit of a controversial statement coming from Amur. And I know why it's controversial. A lot of people do consider them to be deathcore, and they have for years. The thing is, Amur is not deathcore. This is 100% true. They actually have never been deathcore. They are not deathcore. They are hardcore. They have always said they're hardcore. That is what they do. They are a hardcore band. And that's never changed. They've never said anything different this whole time. It's just everybody else said it, and they finally got tired of it, I guess. So they made that that post. Next bit of news we have is yet another member of A Killer's Confession quit. I'm not sure who it was, but well, the drummer quit, the merch guy quit. This dude fucking quit today. 3 hours ago, he posted that he fucking quit.
To be honest with you, it seems like Waylon is just trying to fill it with the old Mushroom Head guys, because Stitch is in there, J-Dog's in there, they got one of their drummers in there. Like, it's pretty much just old Mushroom Head getting back together under a new name with barely any masks.
True, but let me read this. Let me read Max Carrillo. Sorry if I butcher your name. Let me read his post. Quitting A Killer's Confession. Not good human beings. No wonder the drummer and merch guy quit at the same show for being treated super badly. Also found out they're trying to create a fake scenario about me behind my back, saying I got drunk on stage and fell off, and then telling me the other drummer wanted to get rid of me to try to turn me against them, when the whole time they talked about replacing the drummer and bassist behind their backs, and then the singer was ready to fight me today. Fuck the unprofessional bullshit. The abuse and toxicity in the band is unreal. Currently left stranded in Santa Clarita, California. Gonna try to figure out a way to get back to LA. If there's any California friends that can help, please let me know. So they stranded his ass too. Like, it was the whole thing.
I can get you a Keegan King statement too if you need it. Knife said.
Yeah, right. Like, there's definitely something going the fuck on in this band where everybody's quitting. Everybody is fucking. They're like, fuck this shit. I'm not dealing with it. What else we got? There was one more thing, I believe. Yes. This one. The new Pornographers drummer, Joe Cedars, not sure how you pronounce that, has been arrested on child pornography charges.
That's creepy.
What a fucking shocker there. Who would have seen
Um,
it fucking coming?
He was taken into custody in Palm Desert, California, after allegedly recording a minor in a public restroom. The band has since cut ties with him, according to the Guardian. Cedar's bail is set at $1 million.
I
would
think it
wanna-
needs to be more.
Yeah. So there you go. There's another bit of news, and that's, I believe, all the news that I have for today. But yeah, we have a lot of bands to get through today too, so it's kind of good that we're getting fucking through it.
I was checking to see if I sent you anything. That was the Who. Oh yeah, new We Came as Romans dropping on the 17th, which was yesterday. Shit.
Buddy,
So-
you're a little late.
I'm a day late and $1 short. Luck is
You know
in
who
the
I
sky.
saw? I saw today. I was looking at like my new release radar or whatever on Spotify, and there's one band that popped up that surprised the fucking shit out of me. Yeah, Joel, we talked about What Was Me dropping new music last week. I'm already here. We're on it.
You didn't talk about
Be
Carla
quicker,
Harvey.
motherfucker.
Yeah, the band that surprised the tits out of me that put out new music today was Broken Side. I thought that dude died. Like,
I thought
legit.
Broken Side
I-
split
wait,
up.
Oh, I thought that band broke apart, and yeah, the fucking one guy died. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, Broken Side put out new music today.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Kill-
Marilyn Manson dropped a cover of In the Air tonight too.
I
which is
heard
even
that.
funnier.
It's supposed to be limited time, so he's gonna pull it.
Yeah.
You forgot about Carla Harvey forming her own band from Butcher
Yes.
Babies.
I'm
With
excited about that.
With
Uh,
Charlie Benante.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Aborted Ken Bedene splits from Aborted. Effective immediately. That was the it of it for all I had to. But yeah, we can get into it right now if you'd like. I've already pulled up Oceans and Silhouette.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
I have not heard. There's gonna be a couple of bands out of all of the bands that we're doing tonight that I've heard, but there's a lot of these bands that I've never heard. So we are in for complete surprise and full on reaction here.
Aborted
Yeah.
guy got caught sexting minors.
That's why he
Ooh.
quit.
Apparently.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Man, there's a lot of child predators that I hope
I'm
don't make it to my
so
prison.
fucking. I really wish someone would fucking get Woody the Wood Chipper, please. Where the fuck?
Real.
I'm
Get the fuck out of here.
hot take on everything here. Don't quote me. I think every sexual predator should have their shit cut off.
I agree.
Quoting Kraken, and I agree.
Quoting Kraken and I agree. All right, we've got Oceans and Silhouette with Fighting the Noise called Mardishoka.
No idea.
Matryoshka. I'm going with that. It's a
Cool.
word. What up, Blue? How you doing, buddy? You're joining us just in time. We're starting the first song. Ready? Here we go. That was Martis Shraka. I still can't fucking say it. By Oceans and Silhouette. Great freaking song. Loved the little guitar bitties. Made my ear holes feel pleasant. Yeah. It's got the macho man coming out. Yeah.
Yeah. I loved that. I loved that a lot, actually. And your comment about like Polyphia vibes, definitely there. And like again, I've mentioned her before, but Amira El Feki gives me a lot of Amira El Feki vibes.
Pretty sure it's supposed to be pronounced Matryoshka, but they spelled it wrong.
I don't fucking know.
Like
It's a good
Matryoshka dolls. They're like Russian dolls. Like nesting dolls? Those.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Well, it's a fucking sick song. I really enjoyed it. Like,
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
I
I saved
love-
it almost immediately.
I love the way that like they were able to really control the flow of like bringing you up into a wall of sound and then being able to bring you back down and having those like peaks and valleys. And that wall of sound at the end there was fucking exactly what I wanted to hear. And they like I just think they maneuvered and flowed through that song fucking perfectly.
I'm
like,
gonna hear
they-
that guitar in my sleep tonight because it was just beautiful. Also, if you want to learn how to play it, they're selling for their merch here at Guitar Tab.
Sick.
If you want to learn
It
how
sounded
to be
kinda
as
like
awesome as
similar
they are,
to, I don't know if y'all know who Pliny is.
I don't know plenty.
Really? It sounded like that.
But the funny thing is with the voice, with her voice, it was. I'm assuming Oceans and Silhouette is themselves a Polyphia-esque band where they do vibes and guitar and instrumentals technically. Because while I see a face of a man for their band, it was clearly a woman singing, which that could be the case. They have a female singer, but I know they're featuring someone. It kind of gave me in the beginning almost a Ginger vibe, when they're doing their singing, because it gave me that Tatiana singing, which is she's a very good singer to me.
Oh yeah.
And it just didn't get to that heavy part, which is cool. On a beautiful day like today, this is something I would blare in my car with the windows down while my daughters are banging their head.
See, I don't even think that with how this song was that it needed heavy, harsh vocals. I think like it was perfectly orchestrated, honestly. Like there's nothing that I really was wanting more out of the song. I think they really gave me exactly kind of what I was wanting the whole way through. And like as far as production and stuff goes, everything was balanced really well. Nothing was too overpowering of anything else. I liked the drum tones. I liked the guitar tones a lot. The guitar tones were fucking great, going from those nice sort of almost clean guitar tones into the harsher guitar tones as well. I think were done very well. Fuck yeah, love that a lot.
I agree. Aki, anything to say?
Hold on, I'm trying to find a reference.
Trying to find a reference, Aki.
To send to you, like, because I brought up Plenty, and I feel like y'all should know who that is.
Oh wow, Quill, the next band you sent me only has one song and it just released.
Yep, yes it did.
I almost feel bad because I'm like completely opposite. At first, it didn't really draw me in. And then it started to mesh really, really well when I would say about not midway, but after the first part, once the drums really started going in, it meshed so well and it was really pretty put together. But the beginning of it kind of lost me. Maybe that's just me. But the start of it wasn't as catchy as mid and on of the song.
That had to do with like how they wanted to do the flow of the song. Said earlier with how they did the valleys and the peaks. And
I will definitely say that it meshed very well together. Like, though I didn't like the beginning part, I do like the transitions were all very clean within one another. Like, the build up and the switch up of the tones were really pretty done. Like, honestly, I wouldn't want more from her voice. I think it would have probably took too much away. I think they put that really pretty together with her voice.
All right, like I said, we have a lot of bands to get through. So what's our next band, Blake?
In Memory. Do they have any cool thing? Holy shit, they got a fuck ton. Oh. Raleigh,
wow.
North Carolina band In Memory find themselves at the forefront of refining the sound of metalcore. Quote, I really harp on mental health and mental health awareness, says lead vocalist Justin Jinks about what the band conveys through their music. Quote, we try to incorporate storytelling. Singles like Lost leads into Alone, where it follows a guy dealing with bipolar disorder and what it's like to navigate that. End quote. In Memory is prepared to release their debut single, Lost, which it is here, on March 28th when dealing with the stress of everyday life as well as dealing with an overbearing mental illness that constantly leaves you in the fog, wondering what is going to happen next. Jinx says regarding the single, quote, it makes it very easy to simply be lost, quote. In Memory pushes boundaries with their music and art expression, drawing inspiration for bands such as Bring Me the Horizon, Architects, and Wage War. The band pummels through engaging hooks and high energy as they gear up for the release of their first ever EP. This Place is Real. This Place is Real is the story of dealing with the grip of addiction while powering constant mental struggles, says Jinx regarding the upcoming EP. Trying to find a place in this world while dealing with those things is extremely challenging, but not impossible. Finding real peace and true solace is within reach of everyone who truly wants to achieve it.
This sounds a lot like what I do with Verkari as well. So, and like similar, like I'm severely bipolar as well. So I'm excited to hear this and see how they kind of convey it. Since we talk about a lot of the same shit and we have a lot of the same influences, I'm excited.
I'm hoping they have lyrics, but with it being brand new, I don't know. If it's March 28th, it should be out by now with the lyrics because it is now a month later almost. But hopefully they did it. Oh, yes. I see lyrics.
All right.
Bipolar gang.
You.
like that fading ending. I definitely hear the Wage War though. I love the way he sounded. It was that typical crackly you expect. I don't know if he's. I'm trying to remember if he switches vocal tone from halfway through it, because I don't remember him doing the "When I bless my life," like keeping that Wage War tone the whole time. But
He, like,
he's
kind of
right.
played throughout, I feel. And there was for sure, I heard the Architects influence as well. I fucking loved that song. And like, I write a lot about my bipolar too, and I fucking those lyrics, absolutely, absolutely, 100%. I could listen to that song all fucking day. I love that. The only thing, and this is very nitpicky, the only thing is I could hear the undertone layer of clean vocals on the chorus, and I wish they were pushed up just a little bit in volume. Not wanting to take away a lot from like the screams on that chorus, but I could hear like those clean vocals underneath there, and I just wish they would have been bumped up a little bit so that you had both of those there contrasting. I just feel like that would have like helped convey like that dual-sidedness of like the War of Bipolar as well. But that's being nitpicky. Like, it was a great fucking song regardless. It's just I could hear it and it wasn't enough. I just wanted it a little bit higher.
I think my favorite line goes to right here. So I don't know myself anymore when it plays both sides of the war. Which way do I turn? And then it goes into the chorus. I think that flowed super well to me. It kept it going and kept it moving in a way that made it feel like the chorus isn't forced, which some songs do. Like, it'd be like, okay, here's a chorus, blah. But I do like that they mixed it in a way, and I think they did it each time. Almost every verse ends with in the way to going back to which way do I turn? Like, tell me, like when I go down here and I see it separate truth from lies, and then which way do I turn when everything's so left and light? It's like it goes from I don't want to die, I just want to live. Separate the truth from the lies. It just keeps that. It keeps flowing into it, which feels good. Honestly, it makes it fluid to me.
Yeah,
I definitely heard the Wage War 100%. Not hard to hear that when Wage War here lately. It's just been going with that.
right. No, I definitely heard Wage War. I definitely heard Architects in there as well. I think it fucking banger of a song. Absolutely. And I liked all the tones of everything again. So far this week we're having good luck with good fucking production and mixing and mastering.
If I had to absolutely nitpick at something, I would say maybe you could afford to cut out the last chorus and end it with last way.
I wouldn't have cut it out. Honestly, I think the whole thing, like, it flowed really well, and nothing seemed out of place. You know what I mean? It seemed like
that's why I said if I have to nitpick, I can. I mean, 4 minutes is getting close to like almost too long for me, especially. I think if doing metal.
If they wouldn't have ended it where they ended it and how they ended it, it would have been a bit much. But like you
could tell they're trying to make their EP transition in a way.
Yeah,
that's true. I think I loved that they flowed into the next song, because that's the one thing I loved about the Meteora album from Linkin Park, is that every song almost seamlessly flows together to where you could forget that you're on track 9 when you think you're on track 3.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear the rest of their EP that they're going to come out with, because that was a fucking sick song. That was so good. I'm really excited to hear the rest of what they've got. And I hope that, eventually, hopefully, when Vakari makes it down to North Carolina, I'm going to hit these dudes up, try to fucking play a show with them, because that was sick.
That'd be a great show.
I was just pretty much gonna say that song just described their entire About Me that you read out. Like, that was really fucking good. I mean, that you said this was a newer. Is this their only song?
This is their only song.
They literally explained their entire thing. You could either read the About Me or listen to the song. You're gonna understand what the hell they're gonna do. Like, it was, and that tone switch from the beginning of the song, instantly I was like, oh, that so fucking fits. Like, it was. It was so quick, but it was so smooth with it that, yes, it almost sounds like 2 different songs, but it was so good together. It was just such a quick turn, but it was so flowy. I quite liked it. They described themselves very, very well. I think that is an amazing start. Excited to see what they do.
Quick crash out like T-Pain did about people releasing the same shit.
For real. Honestly, like I'm sitting here like, man, I want to do like a vocal cover of just even the chorus of this song just to fucking let you hear what I was hearing. Like it was hard to hear like those backing fucking cleans that were in the chorus, but I could hear it, and then my brain was like, "Ooh, if they sang this, like just turn the volume up, fuck." And yeah, I might do it because that was dope.
Yeah, do it.
Anyway, next band, we have a lot of bands to get through. Let's do it. What do we got, Blake? Next one.
We have Thunder Forge. Their latest album was in 2023. They have nothing really brand new out. So I'm going to give 3 choices. I'm going to pick the highest rated songs on here. We have All or Nothing, Someday, or Gatawa. It stands for something, but God, I can't think of what it is right now.
Yeah, I don't know what it means.
So pick one. Hot take, but clean vocals over scream and chorus, screams over cleans and chorus. Quill knows I've been loving gutturals on top of cleans. That's my thing.
See, that's what I'm saying. Is like if you had fucking both there where you could definitely still hear both, I fucking love that contrast. But because I don't know what the fuck Gatawa is. Let's play that one.
We'll go with Gatao. Gatao. Oh, is this power metal?
Bring down the lights and roll the barrels to the hall. For another night of God destruction, Miss Galore. I make the rules. Our lives are flawless by design. Worship nothing more than a lovely glass of wine. I am the god of tits and wine.
God of tits and wine.
Lust and thrill align. All in honor of the god of tits and wine. I am the face of lustful pleasure in all the world. Lead by my example and follow through the girls. Love is a gift that no one seems to comprehend until a proposition makes you understand.
I haven't heard a secondary fake out since Bullet for My Valentine.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I love power metal. I really do. I've seen Sabaton, fucking loved them. They're amazing live. I was saying they remind me of White Wizard. Now, I don't know if many people know of the band White Wizard. Probably not. But I saw them years ago at this small little venue in North Carolina. The first time I saw Corpiclani when they came to the US. And they were with Swashbuckle. And Tear, actually, which was crazy. But fucking White Wizard was the opener for this show, and I fucking go in this venue, I look up, and I was like, well, this is not the Viking metal that I signed up for today. What is this? And that sounded so much like White Wizard to me. It's insane. I loved White Wizard when I saw them. They were great. But if you can find their stuff, worth a fucking listen to if you like power metal. But like I said, Sabaton gave me some Sabaton vibes. That was fucking definitely in there for me. And Maiden for sure. Joel, I think you're the one that said Iron Maiden. Yeah, Iron Maiden, definitely. I enjoyed that shit. I think it was produced really well. And it is easy to overproduce power metal, I feel like, and do too much with it. And I don't think that they did. I think it was good.
For power metal, 10 out of 10 would rowboat in a canoe for this, and would stop a mosh pit to turn it into a row pit, because those are fun. I could see this as a show where everybody is either going nuts or just sitting there going
Just this
air shredding all the time, like they're all high as fuck. Don't matter, they don't give a shit. Like,
yeah.
I bet if they still play, because I say this since this album was the last one to come out, 2023, if they're still playing, holy crud, they probably put on an excellent show.
Yeah.
And not to mention, like, you look at their picture, they just look like five dudes chilling.
Yeah, I love it.
This guy does not look like he sings high at all. This guy looks like he should be out there fucking
growling.
And he's like, I am the god of tits and wine.
Fuck yeah.
And if you didn't pick that up, guys, it stands for God of Tits and Wine.
Well, I'm glad to know what it means, and I approve.
Aki, anything to add?
I quite liked it. I thought it was funny. And this would be, I don't know if anybody has like here listened to the music that comes from the game Guilty Gear, but that's the vibe that I got from it. Like, I would rock out and play some Guilty Gear to that song. Like, it was so good. That's the vibes that I get from it.
Guilty Gear is mostly power metal. So
it really could have just slid in there.
Aki,
okay,
remind me
for anyone
of,
who
Smite.
wants to explain Guilty
Of
Gear.
what?
Smite, apparently.
The power metal League of Legends band.
Oh!
Where they have Herman Lee as a guitarist.
Yeah, I know, okay. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm in it. I loved it. Good fucking mixing. Well balanced. Beautiful power metal.
Beautiful.
Now the next ones, like I said, we have quite a few. The next one, Anti-Inferno, and the song, I believe there's actually a YouTube, their official music video out for this one.
Is that what you want me to do?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's see a video. Let's see the production of the video.
Is the band Anti-Inferno or is the song?
Let's see. I think it's the band because the song is Cold Tenebrous Evil. It is black metal.
Yeah, I see it right there. Black metal. Ooh. I don't know. Depending if that music video is, we might not be able to show it.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. So
I don't know. Guys, I just don't.
It's red and black. I know that, and from what I see,
I've got the song
like
up. I just don't know. Do you want me to do YouTube or not?
I mean, we might as well watch the video.
All right, fuck you.
Right?
Fuck you then.
We might as well watch the video. They got a video. Might as well watch it.
I'm searching it right now. Tenebros. Evil! Alright. I've got it. I've got it. Heh. Heh. Here we go!
All right.
That was Anti Inferno, Cold Tenebris Evil. I don't know
So-
what they were saying, but I like it.
I mean, yeah, for black metal, I did enjoy it, and the guitar tone, like Joel was saying in the comments, I agree, definitely better than usual. Liked it. My only thing and this happens a lot with black metal, I gotta be honest, especially smaller black metal bands. The vocals, there was way too much reverb and delay on that shit. Way too. It sounded like you were trying to record this man from the other side of a fucking tunnel. Straight up, like I liked his vocals. That's the fucking problem too. I liked the vocals. So like the fact that they made it sound like they literally tried to record him from the other side of a tunnel is a little annoying. Don't put so much fucking reverb and fucking delay on that shit. That was unnecessary. Cause like he had a good voice and like all the music was good and I thought the music was mixed well, but his vocals were not done justice, I believe, with how they did it.
I've
Whoever did
come
it.
to accept I will never know what black metal is saying, so I just listen to the beat, and I just pretend it's an instrumental with some random guy going over top of it.
Um,
I'm
well,
always here for
okay.
that.
So the thing is like there's a black metal band that I fucking love, and I've seen live and I fucking adore them. They're called Dimmu Borgir, and they are obviously not American, and they're just amazing, and I think everything that they put out is fucking amazing, and everything is mixed really well, everything's balanced very well, and there's nothing really fighting each other. And if you listen to songs by like Dimmu Borgir and Cradle of Filth and things like that, you can hear the vocals the way they're supposed to be heard. It's not they're throwing crazy delays and fucking reverb and all this other fucking shit on them. Like they don't push it so far back, where it's almost drowned out. And I just like I said, I liked the music of that a lot, and I like his voice, but the way that they did the reverb and delay on his voice, I don't think it did any justice to what he probably actually sounds like.
My guess, I'm fucking really putting my name out there on this one. It gives me Embryonic Devourment vibes.
Okay.
Which, if you don't know who they are, that's cool. It's whatever. My favorite black. Oh, I hate you so fucking much. My favorite black metal band is Living Color. In Living Color is a TV show. Living Color is the band.
Yeah. No, I mean, I liked the song, and like I said, I liked the way that the instruments were all mixed and balanced together, and the tone of the guitar and stuff. They just didn't do his voice justice when they were adding any sort of effects or doing the mixing on it. Because you could tell that the dude has a monster of a voice, and they just did not showcase that well at all with adding that much fucking reverb and delay on it.
Yet. Yeah, it's a good song for it being black metal. Black metal bands are always, it's either good or not, and there's usually no in between. There's no It's like I hated this or this was good actually. They all kind of sound the same. I'm not gonna lie to you. So it's good when one has a slight thing to stand out from each other, because all of them are usually just blast beats out the fucking ass, double pedals out the ass, and one wailing guitar solo in terms of like in drop D.
Disagree with that statement. I think that there's a lot of really good black metal out there that isn't all the fucking same. But it's whatever. Listen to Dimmu Borgir if you like black metal. Go check out Dimmu Borgir. I'll put how you spell it in the comments.
Go
for
check
anybody
out
who...
Demi Lovato, or I mean Vergear.
Fuck you, dude. Dimmu Borgir is fucking dope. If you like black metal and shit like that, then you would love Dimmu Borgir. And I put how you spell it down in the comments, so check there if you want to check them out. Next band.
Who next?
Unless Az has anything to say.
As said, he just doesn't like black metal.
Oh, well, fair enough. Okay. Next we have a band called Hate Complex.
Do you live in a hate apartment?
Or maybe.
In a hate fucking quad.
Hate quad.
Disconnect. Do they have a bio?
Where-
I want to read the bio.
Where am I? There's too many bands that came
shit.
up.
Okay. Ooh, okay, cool. Hate Complex is gearing up for a massive 2025 after an explosive 2024, highlighted by their third single, Disconnect. Known for bone-crushing riffs, relentless drumming, and terrifying vocals, the track completes a power trilogy alongside Parasite and Corrosion. Yeah, whatever. In 2024, the band shared the stage in international heavyweights Spite and Volvadonia, as well as homegrown acts like Disentomb, Terminal Sleep, Alger Mortis, Melancholia, Body Prison, and more. In 2025, they are set alongside Make Them Suffer, Justice for the Damned, and The Gloom in the Corner. In June, showing there is no slowing down. As they continue to build momentum and reach new fans with every show, whispers of a new music are circulating, hinting that the debut release may be on the horizon. Prepare for a year filled with new music, crazy live shows, and a few surprises that will solidify their place in the Australian heavy metal scene.
More Aussies, I love it. I love all the metal coming out of Australia. Fucking, they've been killing it for the last year or two.
I need
Probably
one of
long.
them to start a song with "Oi, cunt."
I'm down. Down. I like it.
I'm down. I'm up. I'm everywhere. All right. This is Hate Complex and their hate apartment with their hate family doing Disconnect.
Are you happy with the way everything went down? Like a sad little puppy with his head to the ground. When did you begin to mass that sin within? Lies like I saw the face and skin. When the race find a crooked and selfish design, till the pace and fade into the fucking spine. They say son is not the grave inside his head. Telling him he'll never escape. It turns his decaying soul. It turns his dreams. Blood and blood and active as a detective have a liquid. Look away the infection. It's got the disconnection. I answer the true face of my circumference. You are good. We both know how this ends. Are you happy with the way everything went down? Like a sad little puppy with his head to the ground. When did you begin to mass that sin within? Lies like I saw his face and skin. They say son is not the grave inside his head. Telling him he'll never escape. It turns his decaying soul. It turns his dreams. Blood and blood and active as a detective have a liquid. Look away the infection. It's got the disconnection. I answer the true face of my circumference. If you could see it through my open eyes, you wouldn't believe in your own goddamn filthy lies.
Go!
Lost in sin, lost in thoughts, lost in life, lost in your eternal will.
Love that timeless.
What did you leave me to?
craftcore is alive and well, my friends. Fuck me. Holy shit, that ending.
Holy fuck! Gotta adjust my glasses on that one. Shit.
If that doesn't destroy a wall of death, I don't know what fucking will anymore.
That was fucking that was my speed. I fucking love that shit.
I need to go back and add that because that was so fucking good.
I'm gonna save that so fucking quick.
I know what I'm blaring on with my grandmother in the car tomorrow while she looks at me and goes, I love this band, not knowing exactly who it is.
Dude.
I want to point out, I got a little bit of the chorus. I couldn't get the second half of it. But I love the way they said it. And yes, it does remind me of Manic, probably because of I wouldn't even say Manic, honestly. I would go with more of Nail. Just because it's like, he did the deep, like, you know, like the dance in the grave, 5 nails in the casket, bones in a waist that I'm robbed with the mag. That's kind of like how I got it. So I agree, a Wage War sound in there, but I think it's more of the new shit that they've been putting out, where they've been going into that Mick Gordon ain't got shit on these guys. Hell yeah. They need to put this in the new Medieval Doom and let people melt their own faces off, because I was stuck in a stank face for fucking 40 seconds.
Speaking of Mick Gordon, I don't know if you guys know, but he's partnered with a band currently.
Oh shit.
Hold on, let me find. They're spelled teeth, if I'm not mistaken, with 3s. Yeah, 3 teeth. There we go, found it.
Teeth?
But
Okay.
yeah, Mick is a part of either a part of that band or has done like singles with them. But yeah.
I do agree with you, Knife. That is, to me, right now, the breakdown of 2025, unless someone finds a fucking harder song than this. Holy fuck.
Yeah, that fucking hit like a freight train, dude.
Stop
Jesus
this own
Christ.
cat.
I can hear a little Wage War in there, but I definitely hear more of like Old Plot New. I can hear a little bit of some you know, like Emir's song what is it? It's Killer. Fuck, I'm losing the name. But like hard ass shit. Like Wage War isn't hard enough
Mm-hmm. I
to
agree.
fucking like this band is more of like
It's one specific part for that, and that's it.
like this is like hard ass shit. Like this is fucking.
Anyway, like I was saying, that chorus, I didn't get the second half of it, but it's, are you sad how everything went down like a sad little puppet with your head in the ground? I'm like, ooh, fuck, love that.
Yeah, no, that song fucking ripped, dude. Oh,
Mhm.
oh god. I would destroy motherfuckers in the pit to that one. I wouldn't even care.
I will
I don't
say,
even
That's like that's locker punching music if I've ever heard it.
I will say, I think it was intentional, but that first little breakdown kind of faked me out hardcore. Not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna come heavy, a little bit like a breaking into a second, a small breakdown into the fucking chorus. Then they fucking came back with that fucking face melter at the end. Oh,
That-
Bait was so worth it. The bait and switch was so worth it though.
it was.
Oh yeah.
It fucked me
Oh,
up.
yeah.
I was like, oh fuck, man, they're not as heavy as I thought they were. There's like,
I would've-
like, oh.
Break my fucking neck.
It's like, fuck yeah, man.
Dude. I'd break another ankle going in a pit for them. Yeah.
Break another ankle going in a pit
would
for that.
break another ankle for that.
They definitely
Uh,
complex their hate,
Yeah. It was
Hate.
and it made my brain disconnect.
shit, man. We got a bunch of fucking bands to get through, like I said. I don't know who the fuck's gonna live up to that breakdown. Jesus Christ.
Fuck, I don't think anybody.
Fucking
can.
no
I
one
added that
tonight,
shit.
probably.
I added that shit to my playlist.
So did I. I put that on my like music so fucking fast.
Aki, while he's trying to find the next band, what'd you think?
I only came back in for the drop, and that already sold me, so I'm good. You know, I'm fucking. I rammed my forehead into a wall. Okay, I'm good. Like, that was great.
Is your drywall okay, Kyle?
I like how
I-
I made a locker punching joke earlier. This motherfucker didn't react to shit.
Oh, that's because I threw my head in the lockers, dude.
I said locker punching music if I've ever heard it.
Quill, do I
and
look
then
like a
just-
guy who slams his head into a locker?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
100%.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
answer your
kind of.
question, yes.
I
Yeah.
did. People would be like,
Yeah,
I'll give you
I thought-
$5. You hit this locker. Bow! Where's my $5?
I would
That
do
was
it
my
for
middle
$2.
school
I
career
would
if
just
I've ever
get
heard it.
pissed off, fucking run by a goddamn locker, just bash my head into it because people were being stupid.
I did.
Bipolar, undiagnosed in high school, therefore you're angry and just bash your head and shit, and no
I
one wants
did.
to fight you.
In high school, I did that. In high school, I was sitting there, and I got frustrated. I fucking took the big, thick fucking textbook, slammed it on my head real quick, like, oh! And they were like, you cool, man? No.
No, I'm fucking pissed.
No, I'm
Like-
failing.
No, I'm failing.
Okay, so we have a lot. I do think the next band is not quite as heavy as Hate Complex.
We need to
We'll
get-
bring
we
it back
need
for
to
a second.
We
We'll
need
bring
to
it
get down
for a
back to earth.
a little. There's, trust me, in this list that I've got right here, there is some other fucking ones that look like they're gonna be heavy as fuck. But we'll take it down a little for a second. This is actually a local band here in Columbus called Illusions. And they used to have a different vocalist, but last year they switched vocalists. And I actually haven't heard new things with the new vocalist. I haven't got to see them yet.
Is there a new song,
So-
Wildfire?
I have no idea. He didn't give me a song to listen to, and I was like, "Bitch, I need the one with you."
I sure hope this is them. Do they have a girl in their band?
Fuck if I know.
God damn you. It says Columbus, Ohio. I think we're good.
That looks like their logo, yeah.
Passion fuels our music, driving every note and lyric we create. For us, the meaning of life is found in raw, unfiltered expression of emotions through our songs. New single, Fading Echoes, is available on all streaming platforms.
Yeah.
I've read that like a fucking pill commercial. Side effects may include burning, itching, sneezing, weaving. I don't think she's with the band anymore. I know she was last year. Okay. This is their new song, Wildfire. I don't know when it came out. It says 2024, so hopefully there's lyrics. Cynthia, okay.
You were a wildfire, consuming my heart, but now the ashes, they are tearing me apart. The words you've spoken, they cut like a knife, and now I'm drowning in the pieces of a shattered life. But I finally found, without you, I'm okay. I know I'll find my own way. No longer held down by the weight of your constricted chain. Without you, I'm okay. Our eyes are on the pathway, breaking free from the sorrow. I can see everything you told me was a lie. I thought it was my fault, but now I know the reason why. All those memories just sicken me now. You wanted silence, but didn't know how. Without you, I'm okay. I know I'll find my own way. No longer held down by the weight of your constricted chain. Without you, I'm okay. Our eyes are on the pathway, breaking free from the sorrow. So here's to all the moments that linger in my mind. All the hollow strings of our love we left behind.
Without you, I'm okay. I know I'll find my own way. No longer held down by the weight of your constricting chains. Without you, I'm okay. I'll rise above the pathway, breaking free from the sorrow.
I agree, Knife. Someone definitely made a fucking Full Metal Alchemist video to this somewhere.
Yeah. Like I said, Daughtry feels to me. Definitely fucking Daughtry.
That intro to me was very early in Mice and Men, like da 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 da, right before it goes into fucking my brain blanks on the song title, but I hear it, and it's like it's your body's a fire. Doom,
Yeah.
doom. Anyway, there was, to me, like I gave the critique to Quill as well. It's just too much chorus, not enough song. To me, again, I think they repeated the chorus 4 or 5 times, and it's too much to me. I don't like that much repeating. I like a 2 to 3 max in that area. You know. Also, I feel like, to me, a word would have been better. They did that very clear disappearing into yesterday, and I thought with the lyrics that they put into it, in terms of building up to that, disappearing into the unknown would have been better, because they're talking about the lyrics of this. They were like the lyrics of my soul, blah 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 blah. Disappearing into yesterday, like disappearing into the unknown, flew off my tongue a little bit better. But it's not my choice. I'm not the artist. It just felt better in my brain.
I could see both. I like how they did it. Like, I could see both though. I did have a question. Is there a way you can pull up and see who the credits are and who their producer or whatever might have been on the
Producer's
song?
B.J. Davis, it says.
B.J. Davis. Don't know who that is.
Written by Timmy Creech, Chauncey Runyon, and Frank Thompson.
All right.
I thought their
Good.
vocals were crisp and clear.
I thought, like, overall, it was mixed very well. Everything was, it was all balanced pretty well. No tone seemed off. No timing seemed off. And everything was well seated. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Aki? Az?
I liked it a lot. I feel like you could listen to that song in a lot of different moods and vibe out to it. Honestly, it was very really nice. I liked it. It was a vibe. I don't think I have any crates for this one. I don't think so. I would just vibe.
I mean, it's definitely, it's radio. It's radio rock. Like I said, it's
definitely radio.
and shit.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. It's catchy as fuck. I'll give it that.
it is.
Crisp,
It's really catchy.
Clear.
Well and
Oh,
shit.
God.
With the way they use their screaming, they
White
could have
board.
layered it a little better with more lyrics, kind of like a Mice and Men does. Sorry, as I interrupted you.
No, it's fine. You were making a statement. I was just saying I got bored. That's all. I literally sat here and I zoned out like halfway through.
Yeah.
That's like driving in the background music.
I get
Yeah.
yeah, radio
See that.
music. I can see that.
Up next we have Cole Daniels. I don't know what
This
he
isn't
does.
Country.
I don't.
I was gonna say if this ain't fucking like
It's a picture of a guy
fucking-
with a cat. I don't think it's him.
some Coulter Wall shit, I'm not listening.
Hold on. Whoa.
Wait, do y'all know who Coulter Wall is?
Yes.
Yes, I know who he is.
Okay, that's
Okay.
like the only country music I'll listen to.
Oh, okay. So Cole Daniels is apparently in a lot of bands. My bad. He didn't send me that. He sent me a link tree, so I just assumed he was doing his own thing. Apparently, he's in Demon King, Fleshbore, Unaligned, Global Plague, Disheveled Convolution, Leechmonger, Nigh Ungodly. I don't know what band.
Leechmonger must be a demon
Which fucking
Souls
one do you want me to
reference.
pick?
That's a fucking
we're gonna skip it because if you don't want to fucking sit here and send me a band to listen to, and you want to send me 7 when I have like a list of 20 fucking bands to get through, I'm not gonna. We'll do you next time when you fucking tell me what band you want me to fucking look at.
Sounds good. Man.
I'm not doing it. A Dayton band, or no, they're gonna be playing in Dayton soon, called Buried Truth. Next week they will be playing in Dayton. If anybody wants to see this band after you hear them, they will be playing in Dayton, Ohio.
Growing Pains' latest release. Kentucky Hardcore is all it says. That's their bio.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, all right.
All right. All right. This is Buried Truth, Growing Pains.
Die for something! I cannot believe what I am forced to say. Every single day, your story never changed. Just an empty shell. You played it all so well. You can live on hope. You sold it for your soul.
That ended abruptly. Don't bump. Almost Jamaican, because it's Jamaican you crazy.
There was a couple of spots that I feel like the guitars drowned out those vocals, just in a couple of spots. It wasn't the whole song, but like overall, that was fucking hardcore to a T. Wouldn't call it any other fucking genre. That was just straight hardcore. It's fucking dope. Did end abruptly, but that's common with hardcore, so like can't even be mad at it.
I think the intro is a little too long for me. It's definitely the first song they play at their concerts right now, you know? Because it's got that long ass intro where they all come out and the dude goes, "Let's go!"
Right. No, it was good. It was good. Like I said, there was just a few spots where I thought that the guitars were overpowering those vocals. And there was a couple spots that were a little repetitive. They probably could have not done the same riff for as long, maybe.
It had the predictable.
But with a black metal mix. I guess. To me, I wouldn't say that because like I've been around hardcore for a long time, since fucking 2008. I've been going to nothing but hardcore shows for like all of high school. That's all I did. This is 100% fucking hardcore. This screams fucking hardcore to me. Like My Children, My Bride back in the day, fucking shit like that. Like 100%.
Good old Blood on the Dance Floor.
sir.
Just fucking with you, Jesus Christ. Who's next? Or Aki Az, you want to give someone?
I have another heavy one next.
I honestly don't know how I felt about it. I don't think I would listen to it again.
What am I being asked?
What did you think of the song?
Oh,
Meh. That's how I feel.
I'm
Eh.
sorry, but I kind of zoned out again.
Yeah, I
Uh,
low key kind of did the same with this song. I didn't do it with the last
Yeah.
song. It was a vibe that kind of got me, but like this one, it just like I don't even think I use it as background noise. I'm gonna fall asleep. Like there ain't nothing there. I don't know. It just nothing caught me
Good
about
for
Bro,
us.
that
my
I
song.
eyes
have
feel
to
dry, and
know
I was
them
staring into
patient.
one corner of my room for way too long. That's how I feel right now.
All right.
With like it having the same riff go on for too fucking long in some spots. Like
Yeah.
it could have been more. It could have been a little bit more dynamic. I agree with that.
It wasn't my
Something
flavor.
to
of
something to
potato chips.
catch you.
Yeah. Next we have Gloom Revealed.
Did they find the Pokemon?
Maybe.
Who said
Is
maybe?
Vileplume gonna be next? Like, what?
I don't know. Look, like I said, most of these bands I have never fucking heard, so I don't know what we're in for.
Is the band Gloom revealed or is Fathom?
I think it should be. Oh wait, hold on.
Who's that
Yeah,
Pokemon?
It's Fathom, so I don't
Okay,
know if
cool.
we'll be able to play them.
Is Fathom big? 753 monthly listeners. I don't.
Oh really?
Big.
I thought they got bigger than that. No, cool, perfect. I fucking love Fathom. Let's go.
Not much to say here. Slamming blackened deathcore beatdown. Fathom brings you only the heaviest of music. Hell yeah.
I love them, dude. They're great. Fathom's fucking good.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
gutturals, you're gonna love them. You're gonna fucking love them.
I do love me some gutturals.
Oh.
Who's ready to melt your face off? Nobody. Fuck you guys then. I'm giving it awake because I've been doing it 4 times now. Okay, it's 30 seconds of end sound.
Wow.
I have to ask you, Quill. Do they normally
Yes.
do that shit? Where there's just a lot of fade out, fade in?
So this is not like the Fathom songs that I am used to hearing that I like. This is a bit different than what I'm used to from Fathom. Gotta say, like their other stuff better.
I was gonna say I'm not a big fan of this particular song because of the fade outs. It makes it feel like they strung 4 songs together and then did almost the same bring back every time to the same small breakdown to the same sound. Like it was not. I'm not gonna say good, but it wasn't great to have. It turned
It
me
was-
off by the 3rd time. Like 1 or 2, cool, because like you're building shit. You know, we faked, but the 4th time I was like, why? This is stupid now.
Yeah, I feel like at some spots it was possibly maybe a struggle to figure out how they wanted to transition things. I'm not really sure. This is not the Fathom songs that I'm used to.
It sounds
They
like it's unfinished to me.
They definitely have better songs than this one out there. I gotta say, this is not my favorite Fathom song that I've heard. Unfortunately, because I really do like Fathom and I like his vocals a lot.
His vocals were great. It's the tone of the song I didn't like.
Yeah, I mean, and I've even heard his vocals done better in other songs. Maybe that was like the mixing difference in the two, but like,
Did they get a new producer?
I don't know. See, I don't know who they go to or whatever, but
Well, because if they started doing their own shit in house, because that's rough.
Go lay down.
I don't know. I don't know if it would be that. Because I do know that they've worked with producers. They probably are still working with a producer, but even apart from that, like not even thinking about that necessarily, thinking about just like the songwriting itself. The song itself is not what I'm used to from Fathom, and it's not.
Fair enough.
It did not hit the mark for me, unfortunately. Not that it was done poorly, because I don't think it was done poorly in a sense of, you know, how his vocals were or how the instruments were played or like the mix itself. That stuff wasn't done poorly. It's just the songwriting itself. It wasn't a well-written song, I don't think. Personally, it
Could
was
be put back on the drawing board and fixed later.
Or just delete the pauses.
That too.
Yeah, even then it would need something more dynamic. There's better Fathom songs out there, so please guys do not think that this is what Fathom is, because there is definitely better songs out there than this one. This one didn't hit the mark for me.
Let's say, looking down here, you see the logos you can't read, which means your face is getting melted off.
Yeah, so it's okay. They have better songs than that. It's okay. Everybody's got a bad one.
Oh yeah, everybody's got a bad one.
Everybody gets one.
Tell him, Peter.
Next one we have an official music video.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube.
I'm gonna keep that up from now on, just in case.
Probably. The next one is by the band Beyond Neptune, and the song is called Crawl.
Why does Beyond Neptune sound familiar to me?
They're from here. They're a local band. They're an Ohio band.
What?
He's
Fuck
fucking
happened?
I'm not
He's
doing
fucking shit.
anything.
fucking it up. He's fucking it up.
Buddy.
What? It went straight to the song and didn't stop playing it. So I clicked off of it.
Retry.
Alright, let's see how this works. Well, it is muted at least. People are on my Wi-Fi. It's making shit slow. The crack can be lacking. I ain't lacking. You're slacking. Load YouTube.
YouTube.
Bars. Bacon strips on bacon strips on bacon strips. Who the fuck is texting me? Why is this taking so long to load?
I don't know.
There we go. What was the band? Beyond Neptune?
Yes, the song is called Crawl. The green one.
I see the green one. The green one it shall be. There's an ad. You said no new tube. No, not tube. Get out of my way. That was Crawl on Your Knees.
Yeah.
Meh.
Crawl by Beyond Dude.
Sorry, I'm weird. Relatively good song. Did remind me a little bit of a Mastodon feel to it with the drums and the feet. You know, the Lysol screaming in the back. Some of the solos. Kind of, it was reminiscent of a fucking early '90s metal band. Very hardcore to me. Let's see. You go ahead and talk. Oh, I'm trying to think of who the fuck they sound like to me.
I mean, honestly, it just like the video was 90s feel. The song had definitely like a 90s, even somewhat early 2000s, very early 2000s, sort of rock metal feel. I definitely heard Mastodon a lot, not just in the drums, honestly, like even in certain like grooves and stuff that they were doing.
It was a Blood
Definitely
and Thunder vibe almost.
I can agree with that. I can see that. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a bad song for sure. It's just hitting that like 90s, very early 2000s sort of rock metal feel to me. Yeah, I could see the band Pentagram a little bit. Yeah, not a bad song. Just that I think that it could have been a little bit more dynamic. Got a little boring there, honestly.
I think
About
it drug on too long.
Yeah, like halfway through, I got kind of bored, and I was like, okay.
I mean, it was 5 minutes.
Yeah,
It probably
it was.
stopped at 3.5.
I think there could have been some things shortened. There was definitely parts that drug on a little bit too long.
I know exactly who you're referring to, Knife Master.
Yeah. So.
All right, I need to go. My children
Okay.
are getting ready for bed, and I need to go put them to bed.
Alrighty, well, next time we have a whole bunch of bands to check out because we didn't get through everybody tonight. But we,
Screenshot them and we can use them. Hell yeah.
yes, we do have more for next Friday right here on Twitch, doing the same thing we've been doing.
We do be doing it.
We do be doing. Lots of bands to check out next time. We got a whole list of people that wanted to come on this one. Unfortunately, we just cannot fit everybody in this night. Sorry. But next Friday, we will see you back here. We will play all the bands that we didn't get to tonight for sure. And just keep on trucking. Keep sending us bands that you want us to hear, that you love, or bands that you think suck and you just want to hear somebody else fucking agree with you, possibly. I'm not going to say I'm going to agree with you, but there might be a possibility. Make sure to follow if you haven't followed us yet. We are so close to getting affiliate. Only a few more followers away. Like, for real, we're like maybe 7 followers away. So if you don't follow already, please give us a follow. And we will be back next Friday, 7 p.m. right here on Twitch, doing the same thing, listening to the best bands, the worst bands, and talking some bullshit and shenanigans.
Woohoo! Trying to find someone to raid into that does music.
Damn, that's a premature evacuation.
Premature evacuation.
Huh? What now?
You heard me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't stutter.
Yes.
I know you didn't, and that's the concerning part.
Yeah, it looks like we've still got 10 viewers in here. If you, like I said, if you're in one of the bands that we did not get to tonight, we will get to you next Friday, 100%. Don't worry. You will be, you're on the list. You're ready for next Friday. So please make sure you come back next Friday, and we will definitely play you. If you don't follow, give us a follow. We're so close to affiliate. Give us a follow.
So close. Give us a follow. Go close. Give us a follow. If you're sitting here and you're not followed, you need to. Ooh.
Yeah, those blueberries aren't rotten.
That's a good metal intro right there. These blueberries are not rotten. All right. Have a good night, guys.
Bye-bye.
I will rise again. So go bury